gamers, we like games. We play games because we're gamers. We've got jobs, we've got lives. This is our hobby. Wait, what? Launch. Falcon. Lunch. That's a dead joke and I know it and I don't care. I bring dead jokes back to life, folks, and I kill live jokes. Does that make me a joke necromancer? I don't know. Anyway, here we are back in Astroneer, ladies and gentlemen. This is SuperLute multi-platform monarchy. Just in case you couldn't tell by the horrid puns. Anyway, what are we going to be making? Looks like we're going to be making a, not a large platform. What are we making? We got a research chamber. I don't think I can make anything else. Okay. I was working on research so I could, get the, well, one of these things. Which are expensive. Seriously, it's gonna take like 3,000 bytes just to get there. How much is this thing worth? It's worth 5,000. Oh look, we're gonna get it. And then we got another one of these guys sitting over here. All right, so what I think I need to do is reset that for starters. I have my smelter, which I'm gonna turn on now. And I need to figure out more power sources. I have a solar panel. I might need to make another solar panel here, which requires copper. I remember where there's copper, so I guess I gotta go look, and I think there's gonna be some down in here. Alright, folks. We're gonna speed up as I head to the cave until I find the copper. I'm here all along. I'm apparently blind, folks. I don't know how much is actually here, though. Let's find out. Probably not enough. There seems to be some here. Well, that's one. I want to get two, though. If I can possibly pull that off. The extra canister I picked up while running around is full. And yeah, I think that's actually it. That's all I can pick up right now. Well, I got one out of it. Okay, cool. Get another solar panel so I can keep my base running all the time. Because I'm going to need that once I actually get up to the items that I'm wanting to make. Because they're going to be running a lot. A lot, folks. These two items, the atmospheric condenser and the, whatchamacallit? Atmospheric condenser and the chemistry table. They all take a lot of power for long periods of time. So, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. But I'm gonna get this malachite forged up into some copper. Forged? I haven't played too much 7 days. Anyway, I'm gonna get this copper ready to go. We'll cut back to when I got a solar panel and make a little more research. Till then. We are ready to learn one of these things. So we're going to go ahead and start with the chemistry lab because... oh, guess what? I don't have any tungsten. Well, it looks like I need to learn something besides that. So we're going to go find the shit. Where's the small shuttle? Because they've included vehicles that don't take as much power. I'm trying to find that's the thruster, not the extra. Okay, that's probably another vehicle bay. Okay, so we gotta learn the small shuttle first because we need tungsten, which is not on Terran. We gotta go to the moon. So I'm also looking for solid thruster. I need to be able to make two of these things. Where's solid thruster at? There it is. Solid fuel thruster. We need this. So it takes ammonium and aluminum. We also need a vehicle bay. I think I have enough to also do vehicle bay. Or at least I should shortly. Because we need a vehicle bay to print the little thing. Vehicle bay is going to be over here. Where's vehicle bay? There it is. 1,000 bytes. Yeah, we'll get it. Okay, we're gonna get a vehicle bay online. For now I'm gonna plug that so more power feeds into the vehicle bay's printer. Heck, I can just tell this guy to turn off. Where the vehicle bay prints at a reasonable pace. I don't feel like waiting for an eternity for this thing to print, because this will be necessary to get things going. I just realized I'm going to be getting a shuttle going before I have a rover going. That's new, folks. That's improvement, too. Because I've almost always gone straight for the rover, but since in order to proceed forward, I need the tungsten long before I need a rover, and I don't just have a bunch of tungsten laying around. This is crafting. Small shuttle requires 2 aluminum. Holy shit. Okay. Turn this thing back on. I think I need 1 more aluminum, though. I need to make enough aluminum for the solid thrusters. I need 2 solid thrusters. Alright, let's go back into the cave anyway, because the windstorm is coming. I do not feel like dealing with this thing. I'm probably gonna die actually if I do that. So, yeah, let's head back to the exo habitat. Now seems like a good time to take a commercial break. So, like, get to the door. Where's the bloody door? Get in there.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Okay, there goes the storm. How was that commercial, folks? You enjoy it? I don't do those too often, so I hope you enjoyed it. Because now we're back to the boring Astroneer action. Nah, I'm kidding, it's fine. Oh, and I gotta make a vehicle seat too. Do I already know how to do that? I think I already know how to do one of those. It probably falls under backpack tier. No, it's not backpack tier. Where is that thing? Looking for the seat. The seat. There it is. I already know how to make it. Base has come back online. Let's plug these suckers in. I gotta get 1 more aluminum. Better not have another windstorm pop up the moment I settle in. Turn it on. Let's see, I believe I know what I'm looking for. Solid fuel thruster. Let's go over here. I can't see the things, so I have to drop it here and here. Turn it on. Print. I got a bunch of aluminum I need to dump off. Yeah, I'm gonna dig myself a storage pit. Just so windstorms don't blow stuff away from me. There's 1 solid thruster. Make a second one in a minute here. I have equipment for both. Let's see, where is that generator at? Right here. We are almost ready to take off for another planet. Alright, so I want you guys to take a good look at this thing real quick. This is the solid fuel thruster. This is what hydrazine thrusters used to look like. They've now changed it so that there's 2 different types of thrusters. You can actually find these things in caves. As you can see, good for a one-way trip to another planet. Once I go up to the moon, this sucker's going to break, which is why I'm making a second one, so I can actually get off the moon. Because I don't have enough equipment to fly to the moon and come back. We're gonna fly there, grab some wolfram, which is the compound that forges into that, and then I can get some tungsten from that. So we're after the tungsten. But if I see anything else that we could really use... Okay, I have the thing, right? I want to make sure I have the thruster on my back. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I should make some filters before I go. Simply because it's going to be kind of hard to, you know, bring tethers to the moon. If I find some compound, I'll make some. I might be looking around for a bit here, folks. Am I actually recording? Yes, I am. Cool. Astroneer's the least buggy one for checking recording. Because it doesn't, like, freeze or anything. Interesting thing is when these thrusters are used, I could actually go back down to the planet. It wouldn't actually burn up my thruster. But you see it's got all the burn marks on it. But if I launch it again, we're going to the moon because that's where I know I can find tungsten. We're going to focus on the thruster here, folks. And when we take off, it breaks. Just like real solid state thrusters. Just like real solid thrusters. Real solid fuel thrusters. On like the Saturn V rockets and such. Okay, now where do we want to look for tungsten? You know, I usually see it on the lunar planes. There's only 3 LZs anyway, so we'll look here. Now you see, they have hydrazine because it provides you with enough fuel to make the one-way trip. The ammonium provides you with enough fuel to make the one-way trip. Otherwise, you'd be using hydrazine, which requires the chemistry bench. Hang on. Let's see. I am going to do this. We're going to take this little guy and we're going to pop it on here. After we've ripped the old one off. Use solid fuel thruster. We can actually scrap that thing with a large shredder. We can actually get something back from it. For now, I'm going to leave the new thruster on top of the thing. Now, this is for zinc. I don't really need that right now. If I find some lithium, I might grab some because then I can make a battery. Once I learn enough of that stuff. Okay, we're going to go 2 filters out. Oh, look, there's a crash site here. I've gone 2 filters out, though, so I need to see if there's anything of value out here. Bunch of scrap, and a power cell. Okay. Not much else. Now, I have to be careful because they've changed ships and vehicles so they no longer have internal beacons. So you have to remember where you park, essentially. Or, you know, you're going to die, like, right next to your vehicle. There. Now, I didn't see any wolfram, which is the ore to get tungsten. But I know it's on the moon, so I just have to look for it. I landed near a crater, so I could check inside the crater for it as well. So I'm just going to head in a couple different directions and see if I can find it. Oh, there's the crater. Okay. Now the real question is there anything down here? I'm not seeing any wolfram. Bork bork. It's the tungsten ore. I'm gonna make that joke a lot, actually. That's a good joke. Holy flying fuck, I gotta get back to my ship. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I'm just gonna suffocate out here close to my ship. I'll come back and find my body. So, first death of Astroneer relaunch. This is gonna happen a lot, folks. I'm out of here. There's nothing here. I know I need the tungsten to make the thing. Probably should have gone to another planet besides Baron. But I thought Baron was gonna do the trick. Alright, let's head back to Terran. I'll resupply myself, get better equipment before I come back, and then I'll try again. Next episode, folks. Next episode, we'll get this thing all figured out. Because I need tungsten before I can even begin to proceed forward with the way I want to go. Okay, so we are back. I have a new thruster. I have a new backup thruster. We're going to go back up to the moon. But before I do, I'm going to print off another vehicle bay because I'm going to use that abandoned launching pad, which is somewhere around here. It's over here, I think. Use the abandoned launching pad as a place to actually park the shuttle, because I need to print other vehicles here, so I need to move it. So we're going to go ahead and print that, and then we're going to be good to go. So I'll come back at launch. Alright folks, we are ready for launch. We're going to go back to the moon, see if we can find some wolfrium. Then when we land, we can actually make a buggy at the vehicle bay, because I went ahead and learned that off screen. I had way more than enough research done. Let's see. So I gotta go back to the moon because I couldn't find a proper thing. I mean, I could go look at one of these other planets, which might also have wolfrium, but I don't know. I kind of want to just go to the moon, folks. The moon's a little bit smaller, easier to navigate, safer to navigate. I'll go to another planet when I can be more prepared. There goes the thruster. And that was cool, I just watched it fall away. Okay, so we went to the left side of the moon, so the northern side. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to land right here. We're going to see if there's any wolfrium around, or is it wolframite? I don't care what it is. It's the tungsten ore. There's laterite. Okay. So that's cool. Let's head towards the laterite. Wrong button. I went to open my research catalog. 9,000. Alright, we're going to learn some stuff here. You're going to learn today. So let's see. We want this. Chemistry lab. Atmospheric condenser. And soil centrifuge. And, any trade platform? No, that's a waste of my tungsten. I'm not going to do that just yet. Any vehicles I want to learn? Why the hell not? Let's learn the large shuttle. Next up is large storage, which takes 2,000 bytes. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. And I found some research scattered about the terrain. I don't think I learned medium rover, did I? Nope. That's okay. We're going to make a small rover, and we're going to take off and roll in. I don't have any compound. I gotta get compound, folks. Alright. Time to go grab some compound. I'll be back. This is the chemistry table. It is essentially what the old hydrogen catalyzer is. They used the same model and then they modified it. It even makes the same sound. A la TARDIS. Is that what we should call it, or is it TARDIS brakes? I don't know. You guys want to tell me in the comments below what the heck you think that should be called? The sound that the TARDIS makes when it's traveling? Because apparently the Doctor leaves the brakes on. Hashtag spoilers! Let's see, we're going to make a platform. Platform B. Resin. Okay, let's have some fun with that. Also, I need to make a buggy. Now this is a question Kat was asking me. Can you not craft things on flat ground anymore? Well, you can, but you just have to figure out how the hell to do it. For a minute there, the buggy was almost ready to go, and then it stopped, and I don't know what the hell's going on here. You think that perfectly flat ground would be... You'd be happy to build it on it, but it isn't, apparently. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna build up the terrain until it decides it's happy. It's not gonna be happy, folks. Ever. So let's figure this out. Okay. Yeah, let's print a rover sideways. That's a good idea. What the fluff is going on with this thing? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Unplug it, move it around until I figure out where the hell it fits. Sheesh. Alright, so we're gonna print this. And since we got this here, we're gonna deploy this thing, and then we're gonna go ahead and call it quits for the day. Because this is getting weird. And this is going to be a total bitch to edit. So, yeah, I look forward to that. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of Astroneer Relaunched. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming up in the future as we get this thing rolling, because there is a massive menu of things we can make in here. Just a ton of stuff, and we're going to use almost all of these things. So yeah, folks, stick around for more memes and more adventures with SuperLute Multi-Platform Monarchy. You may have noticed I've changed my name. That's because I'm getting tired of being mocked in online matches for SuperLute. People turn it into SuperFlute, they turn it into SuperLoser, they turn it into you name it. They're assholes. People suck. Why do you think I play single-player games? Anyway, bitch fit over. Let's move on. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the rest of the platform. They're all in the down below. There's plenty going on. Check out FetBub especially. He's the most active member right now. But until then, I wish you all good night and good luck.